come out of the gate, struggled so much in the first half, you seem to turn around and play so well in the second half?
I guess if I knew the answer to that, we would not struggle in the first half. I think the guys get a little more relaxed because we don't change a lot at halftime. So we just try to do what we're doing and do it better. And we just, for some reason, we got to figure out how to start that way. We started the game, pretty good against Kentucky. And it's like maybe we let up a little bit mentally, and it cost us because they, scored 24 points off of that, but after the first turnover. So we just got to figure a way to come out fast and continue throughout the game.
Well, you guys get a pretty big challenge this week against Georgia. Certainly, Chubb is one of the top running backs in the country, if not the best. And you know what Georgia's going to do. They're on I formation, going to come right at you. So how much is this challenge different from what you guys played to face the first two games?
Well, again, they're definitely number one goal is to run the football. Georgia's always been that way, and that's what we expect. We faced Georgia before, and hopefully we'll be ready to face Georgia again on Saturday. But we're definitely going to get Chubb right, Chubb left, and then they're going to get Sony, and then they're going to put Marshall in there. So they got three of them they're going to run at you, and they feel good about the offensive line. They're big physical guys, and they let the quarterback manage the game, and they're really not trying to let them win the ball game. They just want them to manage the game because when you got great running backs and you got a great O-line, you want to make sure you do what your kids can do.
Well, what's going on with Chaz Elder? This is a starting cornerback, but it seems to me he's been now kind of buried on the depth chart in just 2 weeks.
I think, Chaz will play his ball game, whether he's starting or not. That's up to Coach Brown and Coach Hope. But, you got to practice well if you're going to play. And so that's one of the things that's required of all the guys on defense. And so Chaz understands that.
Are your halftime? Does it look like Lamont will be able to play?
No, I don't think he'll play his game. I think he's day-to-day, week-to-week, but he definitely probably won't play his game because he hadn't practiced yet.
Are your halftimes more fire and brimstone or more teaching?
Well, again, we want to make sure we get better at what we're doing, and we missed some plays for some reason or another in the first half that we don't miss the second half.
So do y'all go? But when y'all go in at halftime, are y'all drawing it up on the board, or y'all just screaming at folks and try and say play harder?
It's too hard. That's not the right time to scream. We want to coach them and continue to coach them better. We want to coach them hard, but we want to make sure we make the corrections and fix what we're doing wrong. And the guys get it after halftime. So hopefully we'll start the game that way this week, and they'll get it from the start.
You looked like you had trouble stopping the run with 8 in the box in the first half, and then did fine with 7 in the box the second half. Is there any rhyme or reason for that?
Well, I think anytime you got to stop the run, you got to make sure you got all 11 guys doing what they're supposed to do to fit the run, and we wasn't fitting the run right, and we just made a simple adjustment of up front to what they was doing, and it helped us.